You know, one of the keys to this business is keeping it simple and following a system. I've always said that Monavie ships our responsibility as the corporate officer to ship the product, pay commissions, create the culture, and create the brand. And we're doing that. I want to believe, and I like to believe, that we're doing that in an exceptional manner. We've never missed shipping a product. We've never missed shipping a commission. Millions and millions of dollars are going out each and every week to people all over the world. So what one man or woman can do, so can another. But not only do you need a great product and leadership at the corporate office and people who operate in an exceptional manner, you need to have a system. We started this company less than 5 years ago, and a publication came out last month talking about the top 50 direct selling companies in the world. These are companies all over the world, and some of them are in the United States, some of them are in Germany, some of them are in South and Central America. And we came in, I believe, at number 13, lucky number 13. And then I looked at the 12 companies that were in front of us. Number one, Avon, almost $9 billion a year in business. And that's an exceptional company. But then it shows the year that these companies were started. Avon started in the 18th century, 1886, I believe. So they're 123 years old and continuing to grow. Isn't that amazing? And then I looked at the number 2 company and the number 3 company and all the way down to through number 12. And all of these companies were 20, 30, 40, 50, 100 years old. And then there's Monavie, 4 years old. Outstanding. Exceptional. What we've accomplished over the last 4 years, I'm telling you, we are just getting this thing started. This company is going to go to 20 years old, 30 years old, 40 years old, 50 years old. I believe that this company is going to outlive you and I because we're building this company on solid principles. You need a company that's going to be able to ship products and pay commissions and create a culture that's inclusive for people all over the world. And then you need to be able to plug into a system to show you how to connect the dots, to go from a brand new distributor to a diamond. I just turned 50, and I'm telling you, at 50, I'm only interested in spending my time with people interested in finishing what they started. I know this, that 98 out of every 100 companies that start in this industry don't make it. So here we are, Monavie, a company 4 years old that's never missed a commission payment, that's never missed shipping a product, that's giving out luxury automobiles like Mercedes and Lamborghinis, that's taking the diamonds and above to places like Costa Rica and the Caribbean and Hawaii and Ireland and the Mediterranean cruise, giving out $100,000 checks, $300,000 checks, $600,000 checks, $1 million checks, looking forward to giving out a $2 million check, looking forward to giving out a $3 million check, looking forward to going up on Virgin Galactic into outer space. I'm telling you what, if you want to build a $20 billion company, you better think like no company ever has. I believe that Monavie is the only company that can say, we're going to take you in, around, and out of this world. So why would anybody want to go anywhere else? I don't know. Some people quit on things. I get that. If people are going to quit on their marriages, they're going to quit on their family, they're going to quit on their religion, I promise you they're going to quit on you, and they're going to quit on Monavie. Some people will. And that's just the nature of it. And you know, and whether you're with us for a month, whether you're with us for a year, or whether you're with us for the rest of your life, I want to honor the contribution that you make. And I hope that you'll be with Monavie for life. I hope that over time you'll learn to trust us. That you'll say, why would I ever want to go anywhere else? I mean, an exceptional product, an outstanding compensation plan, with an opportunity to give back to the less fortunate, these children that live in the slums of Brazil. We've got it all. We're helping the rainforest. We're helping the indigenous people that are climbing those trees every day. We're providing a quality of life for these people that live deep in the Amazon. We're helping the rainforest itself by preserving these trees. We're helping the hundreds of thousands of people who are drinking this product because they're not getting 11 to 13 fruits every day. And studies show that drinking 4 ounces of Monavie are going to give you the antioxidant equivalent of eating 11 to 13 fruits and vegetables. I'm not saying don't eat your fruits and vegetables, but I am saying supplement your diet with Monavie. Your cells are going to love you for it. So we're helping people with the product. We're helping them financially. You know, these people who are out there struggling to pay a mortgage payment, struggling to put food on their table, and then they say yes to a bottle of juice. They put one on the left, one on the right. They work towards 20 on the left, 20 on the right, and now they're getting a check every week. They get an email every week that says, you've got money. I would much rather get an email. I want you to get an email that says, you've got money, not an email that says, you've got mail. I want you to get that email that says, you've got money. I want you to own your life. I want you to declare your independence and say, if not Monavie, what? And if not now, when? Folks, this second wave is about to happen. I can feel it inside. We've taken this company to a certain level, okay? And then we took a breath. And this last year, we've kind of been analyzing stuff. Now, I'm telling you, 2010 is going to be big. You can do it. If my sister can go from $8 an hour as a single mother to $1 million a year in this industry, with a compensation plan that pays $50,000 a year for building 2 legs versus $500,000 a year for building 2 legs at Monavie, you can do it. If someone can make $100,000 a week, you can make $1,000 a week. Or, in fact, you can make $100,000 a week if you have a dream big enough and a desire big enough. But I'm telling you, this is not about winning the lottery. It's about putting one foot in front of another. The only way you fail at this business is to quit. And I'm telling you, I'm amused. I've been at this industry for 20 years, in this business for 20 years, and I see people jump from this company to that company. I'm going to tell you, I'm going to tell you some straight out truth right now, and I'm going to speak strongly to you. This industry rewards loyalty. Now, don't be foolish. I'm not suggesting you be foolishly loyal. I'm suggesting that there's never been a company in this industry like Monavie. So if you're ever going to be loyal to a networking company, it should be Monavie. But this industry punishes beyond measure those people who jump from company to company to company. Every time you do that, you lose a certain percentage of your credibility, and after you've done it 2 or 3 times, it's over. You're wasting your time if you try to go out there and build a network, more than likely. So you're in Monavie. Say, I'm in Monavie for life. I'm all in. The greatest battles are between the ears. So decide whether you're going to do this or not. To me, I've decided I was going to do it. I took out a second mortgage to live on. We were 30 days away from bankruptcy. I was all in. You know what? You have to get all in. You have to go through some pain and sacrifice. I'm glad. I'm glad that this isn't easy. I'm glad that it takes pain and sacrifice and commitment and determination and persistence and frustration, because it's the refiner's fire. It's getting that piece of stone and chiseling it. You know, it's getting that rock and chiseling it and seeing the diamond inside of it. There's a diamond inside of you. Maybe you've got some rough spots. I've still got rough spots, plenty of them, believe me. But I'm telling you, I'm working on myself. You need to work on yourself more than any other part of your business. Reading good books, listening to good materials, following the system that's been put in front of you. You know, this business isn't just about a business. It's about relationships. And it's about making friends for life. And friends do what friends do. So you want to stay committed. You want to finish what you started. You want to say, it's my time. You know, believe that, see that, and achieve that. We believed it, and we've gone out and achieved it. But folks, I'm far from finished. You know, we're at the 5-yard line. We don't have 5 more yards to go. We've got 95 yards to go. And so I'm looking for someone to carry the ball. I'm looking for someone to catch. I'm looking for some people to block. Everyone's got different talents and gifts. And working together, all of us together, we can go out there and take this ball 95 more yards into the end zone. So we can truly say, my gosh, we were part of something extraordinary, something exceptional, something worth our greatest and best efforts in helping to feed and clothe and educate the homeless. On June 20th, we introduced EMV. It was a great day, not because we introduced EMV, although I love that product and it's been an outstanding addition to Monavie. The greatest part of June 20th is the $1.1 million we raised for those children down in the Moore Project, where you have the opportunity to go out and give to these kids. You want to build a big business? You give. And once you're blessed, you ought to become a blessing. It's now taking this. We're now interested in taking this company from successful to significant. You know, think about this. After 4 years, to be in the Inc. 500, number 18. When Microsoft first hit the Inc. 500, they were number 80. Last year, they did $60 billion, from what I understand. We came in at number 18 in the overall ranking, number 1 in food and beverage. And of all companies in the United States that started in 2005 that are privately held, only 2 had more revenue than Monavie last year. And yet, no matter where you go in the United States and around the world, still 90 out of 100 people have never heard of Monavie or have never tried the product. So don't be fooled by those who might say, oh, you know, the best days of Monavie are behind them. Foolishness. Look at Avon, 123 years old. We're 4. I have a 4-year-old who's starting. He's not even in kindergarten yet. He's in pre-kindergarten. Monavie is a pre-kindergarten company. We're going to take this through kindergarten, through the 12th grade, through college, and getting a PhD as we take this company, this product around the world. We want you to be on those trips. But more importantly, I want you to be able to pay off your mortgage. I want you to be able to put your children in the best schools. I want you to have a couple, $2 or $3 million or more in the bank. So that, hey, what's the worst thing that can happen? You know, my financial future, my family's financial future is secured. Where else can you do that? I don't know of a greater vehicle that will allow you to achieve that, true financial freedom, than Monavie. My name's Dallin Larsen, and I'm in Monavie for life.